Now, this is Fallen Springs Road. This is my property. The lady that was driving this truck on the other video I showed y'all when CAHOKIA police came out, she was in on it too. She was the same one that was on my property on Judith and had to run in with Devontae of Jodeci, and they called the police on them as though they was in the right. Now, Jeezy know these people. Jeezy is full of crap, okay? Now, I'm mad at Mayweather. Mayweather did some things, but Mayweather was not the one that put the money out there like that. It was Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant will no longer be seen on NBA. He will no longer be seen anywhere around. That's what Tip was getting the money from. Tiny was stealing my checks and so forth. The property right there, where that white vehicle at, that's my property. That right there, you see with the thing in the yard and all that, all this belongs to me, even right there where the tree is at. All this belongs to me. From the stop sign, all the way right there to where them shrubs are at. The like bushes that are dead. Right here, you see right there where the little store shed at, next to it and so forth, next to it. Right there, you see the blue awning, like the blue shed down there. That property down there belongs to me too. I am just tired of the foolishness. Jeezy, you're going to jail. Jeezy was playing a role the whole time. Now right there, you can see the back of the building. It's white right there. And there's the garage right here that belongs to my property too. Now you see where those cars are at. The parking lot, all that as well belongs to me too. And like I said, that's the same woman that got into it with Jodeci and Devontae and them and Usher and them when all of them was on my property right there where you see the black vehicle at. That was with those white females that called themselves working at a realty company. Those individuals had already been suspects in the longest, had already went to court and was trying to blame other people for the things that they have done. All the time, it was just them themselves thought they was going to stronghold the government. Now, as you know, I do uphold the law, and also all this property belongs to me. The police already told them, if I was to have my movers and come, some movers and shakers, they have a damn right to do what they got to do. I also can hire some armed security. I can go get some of these biggest and baddest guys, but at the same time, me being employed by the federal government, I also know within this thing that what they're trying to do, I also have a right to use the U.S. Marshals and the state troopers along to arrest those people at CAHOKIA Village Hall. We're talking about people in the occupancy department. We're talking about all those individuals who knew what was going on and did not care. These people are going to be held accountable for everything that they have done. These people has been causing mockery in this community for a long time. Instead of these people getting their life together and they was put in a position where it's that they could have got their life together, they continued on because they fucked up their own lives. These people did all this stuff, not realizing they're looking at federal and state time. I don't know who these people is. They aren't supposed to be on my property. Like I told you all, I only had told a few people they could be on my property way back in 2005, 2006. And none of them were even on my property. Like I told you, see where that car right there at? That's where I had told Shay Watson she could move at. But Shay Watson's father, Herman Watson Sr., and her mother did a lot of things they had no business doing, but they also caught themselves up when the news people were involved, got into it and so forth. It was on the news. They thought they was doing a cover-up at the same time trying to find a way to sue somebody. But you cannot sue nobody when you're in the wrong. You have no business being on my property, along doing all the stuff that they were doing. I didn't ask them for their help. These are the same people that's in trouble for Madison County. The county of Madison County have special interest in these people of doing stuff in Brooklyn, Illinois, Venice, Illinois, Lovejoy. These people did a lot of things. Madison County area. Like this property right here belongs to me. All of it. That building. that building, the stuff in the rear, all of this. This is mine. They're gonna be in it for a rude awakening real soon. They know what they did. They know what they did. But Jesus said he really wasn't involved. He said he was just trying to see what the hell was going on, because it shouldn't have went this far. It shouldn't have went this far. They lied to that man that was on my property, the white man. He said they lied and told him that they knew me and like they was relatives of mine. I don't know these people. I do not know who these people are. They don't even supposed to be on my property. And they don't have a good enough answer to why they should be on my property. Ain't nothing they can say. Ain't nothing can save them.